What's up, everybody? I'm Zach. I'm just a simple chef, and today we're making garlic furikake chicken. All right, so this is going to be super simple and super easy. So we got here bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs. You don't need to do that. You can just go get the skinless, boneless chicken thighs and just cut them into 1-inch pieces. I do this because this whole pack here was $6.35, and I can clean these up in no time. Next, you're gonna want the Aloha brand shoyu. If you use another brand, if you must, just add a little bit more sugar. Probably like, I put a cup with this, so you're gonna want to do maybe like a cup and a half or a cup and a quarter. Here's some garlic powder, Furikake seasoning, ginger, whole garlic cloves, and also minced garlic cloves. And then your frying oil. You don't want to use canola or vegetable oil, something that can have a high temp. And I'm going to go ahead and show you how this is done. It's super easy. There's not too much work involved. Alright, so 1 cup of shoyu. Then we're going to do half a cup of water. A good crank on your black pepper grinder. And now sesame seed oil and a big heaping spoonful of minced garlic. This is going to give it that marinade garlic flavor to the chicken thighs. So here, just cutting up the chicken thighs that I had into little bite-sized pieces and putting them into the marinade. You're going to want to marinate this for at least 2 hours, if not overnight. I did about 6.5 hours on this marinade, and they came out so good. So here is just about a cup or so of flour, and then we're going to do about 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, about a tablespoon of salt, nice good couple cranks on your black pepper grinder, and then you're going to kind of get that moving. If you've been enjoying my content, please like the video, hit the like button down below. It really helps me out. And if you want to stay tuned for future videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell so you don't miss out on any of my postings. Thank you so much. Alright, so here we're taking the drained chicken thighs so that they're not soaking wet in the marinade, and we're doing flour, egg, switch hands, back into the flour. The flour helps mold everything together when you put it into the egg, and then the flour on top of the egg allows that crispy, delicious fried chicken goodness that you get when you bite into fried chicken. If you don't flour, egg, flour, it can fall apart and not be very good. So I have oil here, about 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm just going to go ahead and put in all of the chicken thighs that I made, noticing not to crowd the pot. You don't want to put too much, so use your discretion when you're making this. So here is a cup of sugar, a cup of shoyu, do a half a cup of water, and we're going to do 1/4 cup of the Furikake seasoning, and a slice of ginger, 4 smashed garlic cloves, and we're going to get this whisked up and on the stove, and we're going to heat it up and let that go while we're checking on the chicken. Chicken's done, pulled it at about 170. A little longer than I would have liked, but it's alright. So we're just going to put it onto a wire rack and let it rest for a little bit, just until the residual oil drips off, because we don't want to go hot fry into the liquid because it will get soggy really quick. So there you go. I just sprinkle a little salt on, just force a habit. Now that our Furikake liquid deliciousness is boiling, we're going to add some green onions, just a little bit, and then we're going to turn it off and put it in a bowl This has been cooking for about 10 minutes. It doesn't take very long. Now that we got it in a bowl, we're going to dunk in all of our chicken, get it mixed up as quickly as possible, and we're going to put it onto a bed of beautiful white, moist, steamy rice and serve it up right away so it's crispy and juicy and delicious, and then top it off with some straight up Furikake seasoning, and there you have it. Furikake garlic fried chicken. So I was all excited to eat this food. I almost forgot to film me eating it. It's so good. End of story.